Hi, I'm Kimmy Wall, Marketing Communications Manager for the North County Transit District. Today, I'd like to walk you through the marketing activities for fiscal year 2021. That's July 2020 through June 2021.
As an overview, it's important to understand the core goals of the Marketing and Communications Department. There are three key areas that we'll discuss: increasing transit system ridership, improving the customer experience, and increasing direct revenue. To increase transit ridership during these times, we must first recover ridership to pre-pandemic levels and then work to increase ridership beyond our previous numbers. We coordinate bilingual, large-scale, and targeted advertising efforts, enhance service convenience and ease of use, and conduct events, promotions, and community outreach. Marketing communications improves the customer experience by making rider services better, offering bilingual information, and offering valuable tools that make the system easier to use. And finally, we increase direct revenue by advertising on our owned assets, such as the interiors and exteriors of our buses and trains. In addition to these core goals, marketing provides essential support and collaboration with other divisions within NCTD to keep the public informed about projects, construction, new initiatives, and so much more. The Marketing and Communications Department acts as the face of the organization in many different ways. Some of our activities include bringing in advertising sales revenue for ad sales on our buses and trains, organizing the advertising buys for the agency, which supports our core goals of ridership and revenue growth, directing and hosting promotions and events. These activities increase transit ridership, promote brand awareness, and support the community. Public engagement and education, activities which support safety, transit awareness, and public engagement, and collateral and correspondence, communication tools which support the agency, such as the website, press releases, our social media identity, and service alerts for the public. As mentioned, NCTD brings in revenue via ad sales on our vehicles. Our current contractor is Clear Channel Outdoor, whom we've had under contract since June 2016, and in June 2020, the board approved one 3-year extension to keep them with us. Per the agreement, NCTD receives 63% of gross ad sales revenues with a minimum annual guarantee each year. For FY21, the minimum annual guarantee, or MAG, is $1,276,282. The advertising program with Clear Channel allows advertising on bus vehicles, Breeze and Flex, and rail cars, Coaster and Sprinter. Ads are permitted in interiors and exteriors of the vehicles, and the contract is fairly inclusive, comprising of ad sales, accounting and monthly reports, installations and removals, a client database, and agreements. On the other side of sales, marketing also directs the multimedia ad buying. NCTD's contract for multimedia ad buying services is currently with Brown Marketing Services. Brown Marketing worked with us in this capacity from 2016 to 2020 and secured the contract once again after a recent procurement. A new 5-year base contract was signed in November 2020 with one 3-year option. The FY21 budget for ad buys is approximately $200,000, and Brown Marketing assists NCTD with the scheduling, development, and implementation of the annual multimedia advertising plan. In addition, they are responsible for negotiating, purchasing, and monitoring multimedia ads, which improves the overall efficiency of our marketing efforts. And with their strong ties to the community and extensive experience in this arena, they're able to secure more favorable advertising rates than we could do on our own. Multimedia ad buys are determined during the year and are based on the scope of the campaign, proposed audience, and the media availability and cost. Though we do employ a media matrix that provides a roadmap for the year, NCTD has closely monitored the COVID-19 situation to determine the projected return on investment before placing ads. NCTD Marketing and Communications is heavily involved with many promotions and events throughout the year. During fiscal year 2020, our department supported over 70 promotions and local events in the NCTD service area. As the county works towards recovery from COVID-19, marketing will continue this involvement as events in the community are brought back. Even with the pandemic, some events have continued, such as Free Ride Day and Stuff the Bus. For fiscal year 2021, NCTD and our partners at MTS offered Free Ride Day on Election Day, November 3rd, 2020. Free rides were offered throughout the day on Breeze, Flex, Lyft, Sprinter, Coaster, MTS buses, and trolley. With fewer polling locations and the push to increase voter activity, our agencies were proud to provide free transportation to the polls. Another annual promotion that NCTD is always proud to be involved with is the Stuff the Bus annual food drive. NCTD partners with the San Diego Food Bank, Albertsons and Vons, Girl Scouts, and MTS. and donations in our area benefit the North County San Diego Food Bank. This year, the event concluded on December 12, 2020. Though we were unable to host an in-person food drive as we've done in the past, we worked with our partners to support a virtual food drive that would benefit our San Diego residents. An NCTD hosted family tradition that we were able to keep alive this year was the Coaster Holiday Express. In past years, we've welcomed more than 9,000 attendees on a fun-filled 90-minute train ride to Solana Beach and back to visit with Santa and other holiday characters. Due to COVID-19, we were unable to offer that in-person experience, but we made the decision to continue that holiday spirit by making the event virtual and free, and allow children all over the world to join Santa and his merry carolers for a one-hour event on a decorated coaster train. The event held on December 19, 2020, attracted nearly 300 families for a chat with Santa, and the video of the event, which is available on the NCTD YouTube channel, has garnered more than 200 views. As we move forward in 2021, NCTD is proud to begin the planning for the Breeze 45th anniversary. Planning will begin in February for our July 1st anniversary. We'll be honoring the bus service with events, a Breeze memory video, and a marketing campaign to show how Breeze has evolved over the years. We also have high hopes that the pandemic will allow us to partner with the Padres for a family package for the 2021 baseball season, which would offer a family rate for games and transit to the stadium. We also hope to bring back our annual Fair Tripper packages for the 2021 San Diego County Fair, tentatively scheduled for June 4th through July 4th. We offer NCTD only and regional Fair Trippers, which include MTS services for fair time. The package includes round-trip service on transit and admission to the fair. Of course, this partnership depends on the COVID-19 situation and the fair's ability to hold the event. Marketing and Communications orchestrates many community engagement activities throughout the year. Every September is Rail Safety Month. Though NCTD promotes safety throughout the year, we're especially cognizant of this during this time. Our department holds events to support this initiative, including t-shirt giveaways on Coaster and Sprinter, and producing video chats with NCTD's Chief of Safety, the San Diego Sheriff's Department, and the Carlsbad Police Department. We also promote school engagement and virtual safety talks, partnering with Operation Lifesaver to offer virtual educational opportunities for classrooms. NCTD also coordinates an ambassador program. This program is made up of volunteers who visit stations and ride our buses and trains to assist riders in the field. They help with fare purchases, trip planning, and are there to answer questions that the public might have. This core group of ambassadors plays an integral part to offering a great customer experience with NCTD. As a supporting department to all aspects of the agency, Marketing and Communications not only works towards our own goals, but the goals of others. Many of our tasks are tied to the projects, initiatives, and programs that other divisions are implementing. Here are a few projects that marketing will support during this fiscal year. The Microtransit Flex program will provide pilot programs in Carlsbad and San Marcos that may ultimately replace Breeze fixed route service in those areas. Similar to the Carlsbad Connector, this will be an app-based, on-demand service for customers needing a first or last-mile solution to their destination. As such, marketing will support the program with informational web pages for the service, create media and key stakeholder interest when the pilots are launched, and promote the service on social media and the website for new riders. Marketing supports biannual schedule changes, typically in April and October every year. We support these service changes to bus and train schedules by updating the rider's guide, pocket schedules, system map, and platform schedules, making updates to the Go NCTD website scheduling page, and creating public engagement events as needed. During fiscal year, our agency has proposed key changes to our LIFT program, including a Do Not Leave Alone program, expanding the service area, a taxi service, and an online ADA eligibility form. Marketing works closely with the Bus Operations Division to notify LIFT customers and communicate the changes as they happen. One of the keys to a better customer experience is the offering of real-time updates. NCTD uses the Swiftly Transit app to provide real-time arrival information for all Breeze buses and Sprinter and Coaster trains. Riders can select their route and stop or station to get real-time arrival information right from our Go NCTD website or from the free Transit mobile app. Another improvement to the rider experience is the implementation of a wayfinding signage program, which establishes universal design standards for NCTD signage. This includes signage at bus stops, stations, and transit centers. As the agency moves forward with sign orders and communication efforts at stations, marketing ensures that the new signs fit the branding of our wayfinding signage design. A new tool coming to our region soon is the Pronto Fare System. This next-generation regional fare system replaces Compass Card and Compass Cloud, offering the best transit fare technology, an upgraded website and mobile application for ease of use, and fare capping for most regional transit fares. Marketing is participating in key development meetings with MTS and our contractor INIT, advancing a transition plan from Compass to Pronto, and leading the communications campaign for our NCTD riders. This includes the development of collateral for display at transit stations, bus stops, and services to educate the public and our employees and contractors about the new system. Marketing is proud to be a part of the launch of the coaster improvements. NCTD has purchased 9 locomotives and 11 bi-level coach rail cars. Locomotives have begun to arrive. We received 5 in FY21, and the bi-level coach rail cars will begin to arrive in FY22. In addition to the new rail cars, the Bombardier team has begun overhauling the cars that we already have in our fleet. They'll be overhauling 28 coach and cab cars at a minimum of 4 per year. This includes new carpet, upholstery, electrical outlets at some seats, and paint. Marketing looks forward to communicating these improvements and welcoming the public aboard our shiny new trains. We'll be holding a media event during February 2021 to showcase the new locomotives, produce a professional video showcasing the overhaul improvements, and highlighting the improved equipment with a custom marketing campaign throughout the year. Another upcoming project is the Oceanside Transit Center Transit-Oriented Development. NCTD has entered into an exclusive negotiations agreement with Toll Brothers Incorporated to develop this project. The plans include the relocation of the bus island at OTC, a new NCTD administrative headquarters building, the replacement of existing transit patron parking, and a mixed-use development, including affordable and market-rate housing. Marketing will support public engagement as the project progresses, host media events to showcase the plans for the development, and create time-lapse videos and photo captures throughout the project for historical and public information purposes. As you can see, marketing supports all NCTD departments' business initiatives and projects. We communicate grant awards and utilization of funds, the upcoming zero-emission bus pilot program, and necessary facility improvements, the new bus purchases for the Breeze, Flex, Lyft, Zeb fleet, and various other NCTD construction projects. As we work through the challenges of COVID-19, marketing is working to mitigate the impacts of the pandemic. Ridership has slowly climbed back from the lows we saw in April 2020, but remains down by 56% year over year from last November. NCTD wants to strengthen the public's trust in transit and welcome them back by communicating that the system is clean, safe, and reliable. We've done this by continuously updating the website with current information and adding 6 web pages to ensure transparency and offer information. These include developments in response, revenue impacts and resources, working together to keep you safe, cleaning and disinfecting protocols, important messages and service impacts, and the APTA Safety and Health Commitments Program. Earlier this year, NCTD joined dozens of other transit agencies across the country in the APTA Safety and Health Commitments Program. The program was established to protect riders and employees so that public transportation can continue to deliver safe, valuable services to everyone. It centers on shared commitments during the pandemic, NCTD doing our part and transit users doing theirs. NCTD proudly displays these program commitments on our buses and trains and at stations. NCTD has also implemented stringent cleaning and safety protocols and works on a daily basis to keep the public safe while riding public transit, disinfecting and cleaning vehicles, facilities, and commonly touched surfaces like railings, handles, and ticket vending machines. As part of our goal to strengthen the public's trust in transit, marketing communicates these cleaning efforts with web pages dedicated to cleaning protocols, weekly social media posts about safety and cleaning, and print collateral and advertising regarding NCTD cleaning efforts, facial covering requirements, new protocols for riders, and service changes due to COVID-19. A key message during this pandemic is that we are in this together. With that in mind, NCTD created a ridership and revenue growth task force with other local transportation agencies and marketing teams to track ridership, promotions, and data. By teaming up as a task force, we're able to use each other's data to determine the path forward and partner on promotions. NCTD is researching the viability for promotional fares that will drive ridership, including programs such as Kids Ride Free, reduced fare for welfare and unemployment recipients, business and commuter partnerships, and a Sprinter Breeze monthly pass promotion. As we move from a stance of ridership recovery to ridership growth, we continue forward with our Zero Delay initiative. The Zero Delay campaign supports an increase in customer ridership and revenue, a better customer experience, achievement of statewide requirements to reduce vehicle miles traveled, and greenhouse gas emissions. And we've used the results from the recent Strategic Multimodal Transit Implementation Plan to further develop the Zero Delay program. Marketing supports the initiative with communications and promotional collateral, community events and key stakeholder surveys, and a partnership with iCommute to promote transit to new riders. With the many efforts that the marketing and communications team supports, it's imperative that we reach riders, potential riders, and media in many ways. We do this through press releases and media advisories, creating positive press coverage by promoting special events, awards, and general transit news, and by publishing public notices for projects such as PTC certification, AWWs, emergency exercises, holiday schedules, concerts, etc. Marketing also issues regular customer newsletters for Coaster, Sprinter Breeze, Lyft, and an internal newsletter, 1NCTD, for contractors and staff. Our team produces NCTD commercials, photo shoots, and promotional videos to be used in ads on social media and for community events. The marketing team also develops and updates the GoNCTD.com website, which is constantly updated with the latest information and provides transparency for the agency. In FY21, NCTD will add a data center and performance dashboard with dynamic data for ridership, on-time performance, financials, customer satisfaction, and other NCTD-related reporting. Our marketing and communications department actively posts on a variety of social media channels, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. We partner with our customer service team to provide rider alerts and seat drops, and we look forward to implementing a CRM service alert messaging system in the coming months. In addition to these communication efforts, marketing designs advertisements, signage, brochures, the rider's guide, and all other graphic needs for the agency. Thank you for joining me to learn about the NCTD Marketing and Communications Department and the many fiscal year 2021 goals and initiatives that we support for the North County Transit District.